What's up, guys? That girl with the kicks. I don't know why I clapped. I always clap at stupid times. Anyway, want to bring you a video on the multicolor Roshe runs I picked up a couple of weeks ago. I haven't even worn them yet, but I'm going to. I have tried them on though. First, I just want to say a little mini rant here about sizing. Like, oh my god, my head is wrecked. For one, like, as most of you know, I grew up in Canada. I lived in Canada until I was nearly 18 years old, and we use American US sizing there, right? So my feet were big. When I was a teenager, I had to wear men's shoes. And back in the day, there was hardly ever any half sizes. It was only like full sizes. So I usually had to wear a men's US size 10 because there wasn't 9.5, and in most cases 9s were too small. So then when I moved to Ireland in '98, we used UK sizing here. So then I learned that you just go down in a number a whole size, and that's your UK size. So my US 10 became a UK 9. And then they started selling more half sizes, so I was able to get my true size, so that was an 8.5. And I usually never wore women's shoes because anytime I'd go with a women's shoe, they'd be like, "I'm sorry ma'am, we don't have that big of a size." Because I usually wear over a size 8 UK. I think it's a 10.5 to 11 in women's size that I wear in the US women's sizes. So my head is a mess with regards to sizes to begin with, just purely from the fact of moving overseas. Now let's throw in the mix that Nike seem to just like screw sizes up on everything you wear. Like LeBron's, you gotta go down half size in some, or sorry, up half size in some of them. And then Roshe runs, I go down half size. And then you have Flyknit Roshe runs, which I seem to go down a full size. And so throw in the mix that it's a women's shoe that you go down, I'm just like, I have had enough with sizing. I just can't get my head around this sizing. I just wish things were like the old days where you just, like Jay Jones said, if you wear that 10, just get the 10. I just wish it were like that still. Anyways, 2.5 minutes of ranting. Let's get into the shoe. So we have the women's multicolor Roshe run, as they're calling it now, Roshe One, with the Flyknit. So I'm showing you up close here. Hopefully that's focused. It's very, very colorful. Like when you look at it from far away, it looks completely different than when you look at it up close. Up close, you can see the individual strands. So you have like a neon yellow, blue, green, and pink that makes up the multicolor. We've got this really nice kind of blue and black pull tab on the back. The swoosh is sewn on, as I said last time, it's an embroidered swoosh and not a painted on swoosh. And we have the normal outsole instead of the natural motion outsole. And I just prefer the look of the original outsole anyways. Inside we have this premium kind of, it's like a felt-like material, and it's in the same color blue as in on the pull tab. And just your plain old swoosh there in the tongue, and the material is Flyknit everywhere. Pretty dope. You have to go down a full size in Flyknit Roshes. So my normal shoe size, 9.5 US men's, I usually go down to a 9 in Roshes, but in Flyknits it would be an 8.5. And so these are they're a woman's shoe. Jesus, I don't even know. I think they're a size 10 US men, or women, sorry. Let's take a look here. And it won't focus. US 10, UK 7.5 women's. There you have it. So I'm gonna throw these on feet for you. Let me know what you think, and catch you again on the next vid. Thanks a million for watching.